Here we are in week 3 for Feel Great in 8. We are talking about nutrition and specifically sodium. When you are diagnosed with high blood pressure, which you would get diagnosed by your physician, you want to take a look at these guidelines for how much sodium you should take in a day. So you can see it would vary depending on where your blood pressure is at. So we can see we have a lot of different salts out there: table salt, light salt, sea salt, and a lot of people will use the light salt or the sea salt because it has a little bit less sodium. However, we have to remember that most people then use more of it. So you still have to be careful with the measurement.
And one really great visual that I like to keep in mind is that 1 teaspoon of salt equals 2,400 milligrams of sodium. And that is on average about how much a person should have. And again, you know, we have the guidelines that were spelled out for you before, depending on what your blood pressure reading is. But it's just kind of a general rule. Also keeping in mind our processed foods, our frozen foods, our canned foods, all of those have a lot of extra sodium in them as well. So when you're calculating that and really trying to figure out how many milligrams of sodium you should have, keep those items in mind too.
A nice little side tip is, instead of putting the salt in here with the 3 holes, you could put the pepper in here and the salt in here so you get less.
Good tip. Grace Dietitian.
Thanks, AJ Health Coach. Well, so go out there, check out your food labels, make sure that you're not overdoing your sodium because we don't want to be bloated anyways, and let's keep ourselves healthier.